A bit quiet. If I go here, how about that? Can you push the slider up a little bit more? Oh, yeah, there we go. Got a little bit more room. How are we sounding now?
All right, everybody. Good evening and welcome to Eagle Stadium for our championship game.
Still pretty quiet. Tell you what, there's not too many times I get told for being too quiet in life.
Before we get started,
Let's turn that up.
we want to acknowledge the visual
Still pretty
custodians
quiet.
and the Wandering and the Wandering people.
How about gain to 3 p.m.? Yeah, that starts to get gain at 3 p.m. That's what it sounds like. It gets super, super crackly like that.
We want to make a big thank you to our players, our coaches, and all our volunteers here tonight. Big shout out to our Big V sponsors.
Yeah, gain there's better. I think gain that's probably about where it is okay. That's 1 p.m. Yeah, yeah. I reckon I just bump up that mixer. I've got that mixer now right to the top. If I go gain, yeah. So gain's now at 1 p.m. I've got that mixer, the main mix right up the very, very top. So that's at 10 now. I'm not sure if we should go max volume. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, sounds all right in mine. That should do it.
We'd like to identify our player sponsors for the evening. Nicholas Black is sponsored by European Basketball Club, and the league pillar is sponsored by St Andrews Basketball Club. Just a reminder, we have our bar open over where the blue barricades are. We have our snack bar running. Don't forget to get your hands on a raffle ticket where you can win a signed Melbourne United jersey and a signed Melbourne United game board, amongst other awesome prizes. We've got our madness in motion until Sunbury gets 2 free throws and misses both. We want madness, and everybody gets madness matches.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Eagles Stadium. Here we are for our Big V clash between Wyndham and Sunbury. As you can see, it's Wyndham in different colours tonight, wearing the pink uniforms for the Breast Cancer Nurse Association fundraiser night, so a bit of a different view for you, but Sunbury, the Jets, in their standard blue. We'll get some starting fives for you here. Oh, got Malik Miller coming over and saying hello. Thank you very much, sir. We've got Nick Black, number 3. Number 7, Francis Winera, Mulverhill. Supreme Cooks in the tip-off there as well. And Valuka Jugovac, number 20 for Wyndham there too. So for the Jets, we have Reese Lewis, number 2. Number 11, Nathan Marshall. Number 10, Dylan Shane. Number 3, Benjamin Robertson. And on the far side of the court, just tucked away in behind the big fellas in the middle, is Ish Sanders. So keep an eye on Ish Sanders, one of the go-to premier scorers here in the Big V season for the last few years, and this year's no exception. Wyndham win the tip and are getting underway. Jugovac and Winera. Mulverhill looking for Cook inside. Now with Black. Gets up and under on the left hand. Couldn't finish as Robinson goes down. And they find Marshall on the far side. Swings it across. Sanders opens his account early. Not a man you want to see get hot early. Jugovac able to get inside. Good contest from Robertson. And Marshall pushing the pace down for the Jets. Sanders in and out for his second. And Winera, Mulverhill driving in. Puts the brakes on. Dylan Shane with the block. Big fella getting upstairs and stopping the one from Miller. Winera, Mulverhill knocks down the 3. Three apiece here. It's Robinson. Now in the hands of Marshall, looking for Sanders. Dangerous on the way in. His second bucket. As Winera Mulverhill, there's a shoelace problem. Cook inside. Working hard, putting the body on. Able to draw the foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Nothing but net on the first. A lot of faith here from Wyndham. Just the one rebounder in Jugovac. Short off the front of the ring on the second. Good rebound from Jugovac. The one rebounder there, Sunbury. Criminal giving that one away to the one guy there. But Wyndham can't capitalise on the offensive rebound. Foul on Jugovac. Wanted to travel on Robertson. Referee says no. Sanders will inbound for the Jets. Reese Lewis. 2 feet in the paint. Floater, no good. Miller picks up the board. Nick Black loses his footing, loses the ball. Marshall. Robinson. And the foul. So Francis Winera, Mulverhill picking up his first. And Robinson to the line to make it a 3-point play. Cook picks up the defensive rebound and is fouled by
That's foul number 10. That's on Shane.
Dylan Shane. Mulvihill getting picked up. Full court. Score bench missed the clock. Criminal over there on the score bench. Can't have that happening. So Sunbury going to stay up in the pressure again. Wyndham Mulvihill gets the second chance at it. Guarded by Sanders. Wyndham Mulvihill up, can't finish. Cook gets the rebound. The referee calls a jump ball as Cook just couldn't quite get the shot up in time. Nathan Marshall, Sunbury veteran. And Sanders been around there for a long time. Shane as well, out of the Youth League and 18s program for the Jets. Up and under with the left hand. Smooth finish from the big fella inside. The Jets have a 5-point lead. Switch it across to Black. Drives through contact. Extra pass. Miller for three. No good. Cook's there. He's fouled. I need to get a stats up in front of me. That's going to be a few offensive rebounds for Cook now.
Springs on the line, shooting two. Checking in for Sunbury, number 12, Jeremy Ragg.
Jeremy Ragg checking in for the Jets. Cook at the line, shooting two. Two from two on this trip to the line. 3 out of 4 on the night for Cook. Lewis looking for an option, guarded tightly by Black. Marshall gets inside. Now Ragg flips it across. Lewis. Bang. Miller up and under on the right hand. Can't finish. Kick ball's called. Going to be a Jets ball. Ragg able to find his way inside. Lewis. Now Shane in the post. Marshall stuck in that corner. Lots of traffic to get through. They've got the mismatch with Shane in the post. And he goes down. He might get one back here. Ragg threw one up. Couldn't get it to go. Cook's there 2-on-1 for Wyndham. If they go quickly. Cook through traffic. Finishes with the right hand. Dylan Shane has his work cut out for him tonight. Dealing with the big fellas from Wyndham. Jeremy Ragg's going to be called for the foul.
It's foul number 12. That's on Ragg. That's his first. Checking in for Sunbury, number 9, Nien.
Lunjok Nien checking in for the Jets. Dylan Shane having a rest. Wyndham yet to go to their bench. Sunbury getting a few rotations in. Sure we're not too far away here. Big Tommy Ailara there on the bench, former Wyndham skipper. After a brief stint in the NBL 1 with Keilor, he's coming back, so looking forward to seeing him on the court. A few young guns sitting there waiting for their turn as well. Jugovac can't get it to go, air balls. Cook gets Nien in the post, lefty hook, no good. Marshall, Sanders, first touch in a while on the offensive end, no good, but Nien's there for the putback. Lunjok Nien. Black loses the handle again. As we have a foul called on the shooter. I think it's Marshall going to the line for 2. It should be Lewis, sorry. There's a timeout called by Wyndham. So it's the 7th place Jets up against the 11th place Wyndham. Wyndham just the 1 win for their season so far, so hoping to get themselves back level with the Jets and go on with another one here to chalk up number 2. The Jets have started off strong and have lost a couple of games of late, so just dropped out of the finals contention, so they won't be looking to get there back after the season underway and put himself back in final contention as Lewis makes the first and the second. Still just the one change for Wyndham with Tommy Ailara in for Supreme. Cook goes up and under. It was Jugovac. That's off for Tommy Ailara. It's a big Wyndham team. Sanders using his speed, gets to the basket. Cook's called for the foul. Had the mismatch he wanted there with Tommy Ailara. Fantastic post defender and shot blocker himself, Tommy, but guarding the guards up top. Not probably where he wants to be. As Sanders makes his 2 free throws, gets himself up to 7 points. Ailara guarded by Marshall. Black driving in. Tommy can shoot the corner 3. Puts it up. Cook on the offensive board. Got rid of Lunjok Nien. Good move from Lewis. He got Black in the air and finished off the glass. Ailara thought about the 3, puts the body on Marshall. Now Black draws the foul and the bucket. has no problem driving through contact. Nick Black. As Milan Savic and Shane check back in. Cook has 5 boards already. Let's go with his 7 points, 3 of those offensive boards. Black converts on the 3-point play. Sanders in rhythm, in and out. Cook with the rebound, controlled it with just the one hand and held Shane off with the other. As Miller, mismatch in the post, tries to go up and under, no good. Shane picks up the air ball. And the Jets come down the other side. Looking for a pick and roll with Shane. Flips the screen, now rolling. Marshall for 3. Back of the ring. Rhaenyra Mulvihill picks up the rebound, pushes the pace. 3-on-3 for Mulvihill. Lost control of it. And Savic is picking up the board, looks for the step through. Finds Dylan Shane, goes upstairs. Good find from Milan Savic. Savic. I'm going to pick one and stick with it. Black driving on Lewis. Fouled on his way in.
It's foul number 2. That's on Lewis. Checking in for Wyndham number 23.
The Prince, Goshko Stefkovsky checks in for Supreme Cook. Hardly a like-for-like replacement. Big for a guard. Black knocks down 2 free throws again. Marshall looking for Sanders, coming off a screen. Couldn't be balanced. Lewis, 3-ball, no good. Ailara with the rebound. Black scanning, looking for one, step back. Decides to find Stefkovsky in the corner. Now Miller in the post. Loses it. Lewis pushing the pace. 3-on-1 against him. Decides to go for it. Rhaenyra Mulvihill picks up the steal. Stops, pops, 3-ball, no good. As Shane tipped it to Savic. And now the Jets, Savic gets it back. Posting up Mulvihill. Turning, fading, back of the ring, no good. Nick Black scoops this one up. It's a 5-point game, minute to go in this first quarter. Rhaenyra Mulvihill. Black, shot clock's down to 7. Trying to find something he likes on the way in, no good. Tomey looking for the follow, but the foul is first.
That's on Lewis. Checking for Wyndham number 20, Quicker. Now Wyndham number. Checking in for Wyndham number 12, Springfield. And back on the line, shooting.
Black short on the first. Knocks down his second. Jets come up with a loose ball. Go inside to Shane. Can't finish. Cook with the big rebound. Looking for an option. Jugovac loses it. Sanders goes in and is fouled.
Let's go. Once a green.
And makes the bonus, Sanders. Stefkovsky looking for something. Shot clock, game clock pretty much synced up here. Black finds Stefkovsky in the corner. There's a foul called on the floor. I think it's going to be on Shane. Dylan Shane fouls Tommy Ailara. He's going to go to the line. Looking to open his account with 2 free throws here. Makes the first, does Tommy Ailara. 6 seconds to go here after he makes this one. Put the Moz on him, of course. Out of bounds, Jets ball. Give themselves about 5 seconds here to get this in and try and get a shot off. Sanders catches it. Got it off well in time. Had a lot of time, but can't get it to go. It's a good first quarter here. Wyndham trails 6 points to the Sunbury Jets. Second quarter underway here in a few moments. It's Wyndham pretty much with the 5 that finished the first quarter. Ailara looking for Cook in the post. Gets the catch. Stefkovsky in the corner. Pass was high off the front of the ring. Marshall picks up the rebound. Sanders for 3, contested, couldn't finish. Tommy Does a good job getting a piece of the rebound, and it ends up in Cook's hands. Black now looking for one. It's Tomey looking for his way in, and Sanders just picks it clean. Savic can't get it to go. Black, great outlet pass. Cook working hard inside. Can't get it to go. As Luka Jugovac mixed. Missed one of the easiest of layups he'll get. As Cook is posing to be a problem on the offensive glass for the Jets. Unable to really capitalise on it. As he misses the pair this time. Robertson able to get clean with it eventually. Good contest from Jugovac. Black to Sefskovsky, and back to Nick Black. Finds Tomey in the corner. 3-ball, side of the backboard, can't finish. Scoops up his miss off the side and lays that in off the glass for 2. Sanders, 3-ball, no good. Jugovac with the rebound. Sefskovsky finds Cook, puts the body on, gets it off the glass. Cuts the lead. It's now just 2 points. And the Jets have called a timeout. Supreme Cook with 11 for Wyndham. On track for a double-double. Already has a double-double, I should say, with 11 rebounds. 11 points, 11 rebounds. So Cook, the only Wyndham player in double figures. And for the Jets, it's Ish Sanders, the sole player in double figures for the Jets, with 10 and 11 respectively. Ish Sanders finally gets the inbound pass. Good pressure up on the ball for Wyndham. As Lewis looks for something. Now Savic outside. 3-ball in and out. No good. Robertson with the rebound. Kicks it out. Lewis this time no good. Ailara got a fingertip on it. Cook scoops it up. Picks up board number 12. Wyndham with a chance here to tie it up or take the lead. Sefskovsky downstairs. Supreme Cook! That rim's going to be shaking. Threw that down with some authority off a nice pass from Sefskovsky. Game tied here. Jets looking to get back in front. Robertson is fouled. Where's cameraman Troy? He's usually in prime position for those ones. So we're going to try and see if he's got the big Supreme Cook jam. He gave the ring a good shake as well. Savic up and under. Uses the ring as a little bit of protection from the long arm of Tommy Ailara. Crafty finish. Jets back up 2. Miller back on. Stefkovsky looking for another assist. Instead, it's Cook in the corner. Jump shot's good. Shane gave him space. Supreme Cook said, thank you very much. Knocked down the 2. Game tied. Wyndham, good job taking some time off the clock here. Savic over the long arm of Ailara again. 2 in a row on him. Black spinning and finishing with the right hand. Savic again, Ailara. Wyndham Mulvihill checks in for Stefkovsky. I wonder if they're going to look to switch the matchup that Ailara has. I think the Jets like Milan Savic on Ailara. Ailara's going to have to adapt and look at something there. Cook working on Shane. Another jump shot from where he just knocked one down. Couldn't get this one to go. Shane was up in his space a little bit more this time. Robertson pushing the pace. Black gets some space under a screen. Can't capitalise. Cook almost reels in another offensive board, but couldn't quite control it. Jets ball. 2-point lead halfway through this second quarter. Miller guarding Savic now. 3 ball from Savic is good. What a great second quarter here, Milan Savic. Sanders called for a foul. Oh, here he is. Here's the man we want to see, Harry Rowbottom, number 1 for Wyndham. Wyndham Mulvihill guarded by Sanders. Big Wyndham lineup here with Cook, Miller and Ailara all on the floor. Tommy finds Cook, spinning to the right hand, off the glass for 2. Good finish for Supreme Cook. Adds to his double-double already. Savic just knocked one down. Can he go 2 in a row? He can go 2 in a row. He must have 10 points this quarter. Milan Savic, 2 threes and a couple of 2s. Cook gets it inside. Throws that one down again. Robinson tries to get one of his own. Can't get it to go. Wyndham Mulvihill pushing the pace. Ailara puts one off the glass. 2 points. Good find from Wyndham Mulvihill. It's a great second quarter here. Yeah, Milan Savic up to 12 points. Got a couple of stats in front of me here. Supreme Cook has 19. It's go along with his 12 boards. Just saying briefly to Aaron, the cameraman here, Tommy Ailara with the finger roll finish there from the dunker's spot. Try and get a reaction out of him, see what's going on here. Must be under the weather or something. That's got to be a dunk all day for Big Tommy. Marshall and Savic now with the hot hand, looking to add to it. Sanders guarded by Rowbottom. Nothing but 100% effort from Rowbottom every second he gets on the court. Savic spinning, scooping, can't finish. Ailara had it, lost it. Fresh 24 for the Jets, I think. Referee's unsure. Not sure what the discussion is. Maybe the shot clock, whether it's 23 or 24. Oh, reset to a 14. I guess Wyndham never had control of it, so technically it's an offensive rebound for the Jets. Trying to find Sanders. Rowbottom, good job chasing him over a couple of screens. Miller almost gets it. Savic, three ball, no good. Malik Miller with the rebound. And then with a chance again to tie it up. Back to Wyndham and Mulvihill. Shot clock at 8. Wyndham Mulvihill all the way to the basket, lays it in for 2. But it's the part the season make his way in. Wyndham bench is getting up and about. They want a lead going into the half. Ailara gets a piece of it. As Miller and Wyndham run into each other. Somehow Marshall comes up with it. Sanders. And then we have a screen, a moving screen called. So Jeremy Ragg and Nien check in for Wyndham. Wyndham want to draw one up here and give themselves something different to look at here after this timeout. McMurray used one timeout early, so still has one there to use. Thought now might be a good time to draw one up and hit the lead. I don't think Wyndham have actually got the lead yet in this one, so a chance to hit the lead for the first time. I'll go with that. I'll run with that. I think they've tied it up a few times in this halfway point of this second quarter. So the Jets might be in a zone almost here, 2-3 zone. Black gets a high screen, flips it across to Wyndham Mulvihill. Cook working inside is called for the offensive foul. You can get that elbow hooked around. As Supreme Cook is going to have a sit. Let's Wyndham exchange another guard for a big here with Stefkovsky. Mulvihill, Wyndham Mulvihill picked up for his second. It's Wyndham just up and applying some pressure. Stefkovsky and Marshall. One-on-one up top. Savic, hot hand this quarter. Looking to add to his tally. Fading over Miller. Can't get it to go. In the end, does a good job keeping it alive for the Jets. Now Marshall from up top knocks it down. Always a solid contributor, Nathan Marshall, on both ends of the floor. As Black steps on the line out of bounds on his way in. Marshall and Stefkovsky again, screen from the end. Switch with Ailara. Ish Sanders, 3-ball, flat. Never looked like a chance of going in. I think he knew it too. You could see him sprinting for the basket as soon as it came out of his hand. Stefkovsky finds his way in, outside now to Wyndham Mulvihill. 3-ball, no good. Ailara, offensive board, fresh 14 for Wyndham. Wyndham Mulvihill again, can't capitalise. Again, Ailara gets the offensive board. And this time he's fouled and will shoot 2.
Foul number 9. Again, second to the line, shooting 2.
Ailara knocks the first one down. Ailara 2 from 2 at this trip. Sanders, top of the key, driving. I think Miller got a piece of it. Referee says he got all of it and knocked it out of bounds. 1-point ball game. Marshall with it up top. Savic now. Fading again over Miller. Miller got a piece of him.
Sunbury does get 2 shots, which you know means we want Mad Max.
And Savic, 2 from 2 at the line. Wyndham Mulvihill looking for an option. Black uses some speed, finds Miller, Catches in rhythm, shoots in rhythm, knocks it down. Wyndham tie the game again. And may just get the last shot to end the half. Marshall guarded by Stefkovsky. Aylara comes up with it. Miller had it. Marshall now. Numbers. Wyndham with a chance. Wanira Mulvihill couldn't get it to go. As it was Lunjok Nyen with a big throwdown late to give the Jets a 2-point lead going into the half. We'll take a little break ourselves and be back with the second half in about 15 minutes. An extended break here this evening. So get yourself comfy, fix yourself another drink and be ready to tune back in for the second half action coming up soon. Oh, here we are. Welcome back. Eagle Stadium on a Saturday night, chilly evening out in the western suburbs of Melbourne. We have a hot game on here, though. Sunbury Jets, 7th on the ladder, playing against Wyndham, looking for their second win of the season. Not playing like it. They're playing like a fantastic top table team. Nick Black for 3. Puts Wyndham in front for the first time tonight. It's just what Wyndham would have wanted coming out after the break. Nick Black seeing one go down after a good stop on the defensive end as well. Sanders outside to Marshall. Back to Sanders, and there's a foul. Coming in hot after half-time, energised, ready to rock and roll. Extended break, 15 minutes this time. Give yourselves a little bit longer to get your refreshments sorted. That's Lewis up top. Sanders being closely guarded by Black, lost him. Switching with Cook. Sanders knocks down the long 2. Francis Wyndham Mulvihill looking for Cook now in the post by ways of Ailara. Little soft right hand, little hook shot. Classic big man move inside. Had a good position on the end. Space for Marshall. 3 ball, bang, knocks it down. Back and forth here, start of the third. We're near a Mulvihill. Screen from Ailara, over the top to Black, and now Miller. Go again, Wyndham. And near a Mulvihill. Shot clock ticking down. Step back, pulls it. Cook goes down. Shots off from Wyndham Mulvihill. Lewis pushing the pace back down. The other end for the Jets. Slowing down now. Marshall. And the end in the post. Had the mismatch on Wyndham Mulvihill. And converts the 2. 4-point lead. A little bit of breathing room for the Jets. Wyndham Mulvihill keeps his man behind him. Wanted the foul on the back of his head. Well within his right to ask the question. Good contest from Lewis. Sanders now. Marshall back to Lewis. And now Sanders guarded by Black. Up top, screen's coming. Rejects it. Outside to Lewis. Single figures on the shot clock. Shots off. Sanders is there. Gets the offensive board and now gets it back. Dangerous. Tomi Ailara chalks up his first block of the night. Seen plenty of blocks down there from Tomi Ailara over the stretch. Good find. Sanders can't get it to go. Robertson scoops up the offensive board. It was missed on the shot. Screen there from Cook. Black. Under it goes Lewis. Black's 3 ball, no good. There's a foul on the Jets as Supreme Cook was looking to add to his impressive tally of offensive rebounds. Screen from Miller this time. Miller 3 ball, no good. Supreme Cook on the offensive glass. Clears some space and he's fouled. Had Nien in the air. Plenty of people looking to have a little chat with the referee here. Referee in absolute no interest to continue the conversation. Cook's Free throw short. 6-point lead for the Jets. Cook, the high man, with 21 for Wyndham. Short again, number 2, Miller picks up the rebound though. Wyndham get an extra shot as Miller uses the footwork, finds Stefkovsky. Floater, look good, is good. Nice little floater from Stefkovsky. He's on Sanders now. Have to watch him closely. It's Munira Mulvihill. Fights through some contact. Stefkovsky again. Had Nian in front of him, decided there was a better option. It was Miller who finished off the glass. Cuts it back to a 2-point game. Good teamwork, good vision from Stefkovsky, the Prince. Wyndham bench getting up and about, cheering on their teammates here. Lewis. Shot clock now into single figures. Down to 5. Sanders working on Munira Mulvihill. Long 3-ball dagger. Almost lost it there. Stefkovsky in. Ailara. Cook working. He's having a night here tonight, Supreme Cook. Bit of post-game, bit of footwork, the jab step. Got a bit of space from the end and decided to shoot it. Sanders driving in. Cook's there. Kicks it out to Marshall. Marshall on his way in now. We'll look for the kick out and Miller scoops it up. As Miller, lefty, can't go. Lewis finds his way to the free throw line. Can't convert the jump shot. Stefkovsky looking for an option. Miller with Lewis in the post. Flips it across. Munira Mulvihill buries it. Doesn't bury it. Miller was running down, wanting the assist. Couldn't get it to go. This time was Francis Munira Mulvihill. Great start to this third quarter. This game's come alive after the first. A lot of action happened down in the right corner. Sanders guarded closely by Stefkovsky. Shot clock down to 5. Sanders again. Can he do 2 in a row? Step back. Stefkovsky staying on him. Shot clock expires. No bucket. Good defense from the Prince. Couple of substitutions here. Jeremy Ragg and Milan Savic. Savic had 14 points pretty much in there. I reckon he had 14 in the second quarter alone. Savic and Ailara working hard on each other. Ailara throws it away. Looking for the chase down this time. Ailara called for the goaltend. Munira Mulvihill finds his way inside. Cook somehow kept it alive. Players diving everywhere. Scrappy. Either way, it's a Wyndham ball. Court sweepers snoozing. So brief intermission, and we're back, ready to resume. Jets with a lead of 5. O'Lara finds Miller inside. Rag picks his pocket. And Miller fouls, trying to get it back.
Foul number 32, that's up Malik Miller.
In the end, up top. Rag now Marshall. Looking for the back cut from Savic. Oh, good find from Nathan Marshall.
It's foul number 17, that's on Tony. Checking in for Wyndham number 3, Nicholas Black. And number 20, Val Luga. Somebody shooting 1.
So Savic looking for the bonus. Lead out to 7 for the Jets. Give themselves a little bit of breathing room here. Short, front of the ring. Gets the roll. Oh, beautiful work from Winera Mulvihill on the high pickup. Into the 1-2, left hand off the glass. Beautiful work. Savic looking for a lane and found it. Couldn't get the shot to go.
It's a foul number 20, that's all good to back. Somebody shooting 2, if you know what that means, we've got to set off the bat next down chase one more time. We want that next.
So the crowd looking for some free burritos here if Savic misses the pair. He's been good so far from the line. Misses the first. Here we go. Bit of pressure on him. This is the first miss from the line too. Savic, can he miss the pair? There is the second. Lets the crowd down. So Winera Mulvihill looking for something. Black comes through up top, driving. The Jets looking for Sanders. Tightly guarded by Black. In the end, coming for a screen. Black chases over it. Sanders buries a 3. Space for Winera Mulvihill, looking for his own 3 ball. Can't get it to go. Black picks up the rebound, looks for the 3. There it is. Cuts the lead back to 7 for the Jets. Nick Black up to 14. 3 ball no good this time from Sanders. Jeremy Ragg comes up with it. Now it's back to Marshall. Confusion with the shot clock here. I think the score bench had it right. Either way, we've got 9 there for the Jets. Nick Black swats it off the glass. Jugovac left the up and under, can't get it to go. A second easy one he's missed here tonight. Miller can't finish.
Foul 12, that's on Supreme.
Oh, sorry, Cook is foul. So Cook gives the foul, I should say. That's Wyndham at the limit. They're at 5, so be a couple of free throws here for Munjok Nien. So Sanders and Savic both with 18 for the Jets. Makes his first. And makes his second. Good on the pair. Black working on Marshall, gets by him. Drives through the contest. Foul on Nick Black. His second.
Checking in for Wyndham, number 1, Harry Redbone. We've still got a chance for Mad Max.
As Nathan Marshall knocks out the first of his pair. The Jets with a little bit of breathing room after Wyndham had the lead in this third quarter. A couple of times, misses the second. Jugovac picks up the rebound. Munira Mulvihill shows it on the way in. Savic can't get it to go. Jugovac driving. Tried to find Rowbottom, pass was not quite there in time. Sanders short on the 3 ball. Jugovac picks up the board. Rowbottom finds Cook in transition. Can't get it to go. Good defense here from Wyndham Mulvihill, giving Marshall a hard time. As Nien shoots the 3 ball, can't get it to go. Wyndham Mulvihill, chance to cut the lead. As Supreme Cook's called for the foul.
That's on Supreme Cook.
It's going to be Cook's 4th, so probably a break for him as Ailara comes in. 3 seconds for the Jets. Sanders. Good contest from Rowbottom. Sanders can't get it to go. And that is a great third quarter of basketball. The Jets doing well to fight off a competitive Wyndham in that quarter. So cameraman Troy just having a quick chat about the big jam from Supreme Cook earlier in the game that left the ring shaking. So Wyndham with another push to go here to get themselves back in the game. See what they can muster up coming out of this break. See if the Jets can hold them off and claim their 7th win for the season. Wyndham still looking for their 2nd.
It's the final quarter. It's 8 points.
Fourth and final quarter underway. I got a possession. Look at that. It's kind of straight at me. Good thing I didn't miss that. Would hit me in the nose. Marshall with it up top. Rag, now Savic. Looking, pivoting, fading away. Beautiful. Over a good contest too. Hand wasn't far away from that one. Milan Savic. Rowbottom stops and pops on the 3. Can't get it to go. Aylara fouled on the way to the basket.
That's a foul on number 13. Toby on the line, shooting 2.
Aylara cashes in on the first. And the 2. Marshall looking for an option. Rowbottom goes down, gives Sanders some space. Can't capitalise on the 3. It's in and out. Wyndham Overhill. Now Rag's gone down. Everyone's hitting the deck. Rowbottom goes down. Rag's down again. Marshall pushing the pace back down the other end. They're falling like dominoes out there. Bit of 1-2 with Nian and Marshall. Now with Savic. Stopping, fading, jumper, front of the ring, no good. Miller picks it up. Now it's with Rowbottom. Screen from Aylara. Trying to have that footwork of his own. Miller, 3-ball, no good. Jugovac picks up a rebound. Tried to find Miller. Good crash from Rag. And Jugovac fouls in transition.
Checking in for Wyndham, 23.
G, the Prince. Goshko Stefkovsky checking in. Jets holding on to their 8-point lead they had coming into the 4th. Sanders guarded by Rowbottom. Rowbottom giving him no space. Good defense from Harry. Now it's got Marshall up top, driving on the Prince. Out of bounds, off a Wyndham arm, and it's a Jets ball.
Checking Sunbury, number 2, Lewis.
Francis Wyndham Mulvihill called for the foul there. Savic again, a jumper, mid-range. Mid-range clinic from Milan Savic. Miller looking for something with a mismatch with Rag. They get back to him. He's fouled on the way in.
It's foul number 13.
Jeremy Rag with the foul, and Malik Miller's going to go to the line. 10-point lead for the Jets. Miller good on the free throw. One more coming. Makes the pair. Savic and Nien in the corner. Sanders harassed by Rowbottom. Nien, 3-ball, no good. Miller comes up with it. Now Goshko in transition. Finds Oilara, finds Rowbottom, couldn't finish. Wyndham. Oh, Goshko can't get it to go. As the Jets throw it away.
Checking in for winner number 3, Nicholas Black, and number 12, Supreme Cook.
Let's go, Wyndham.
So Nick Black coming in. Good minutes on the bench for Rowbottom, giving him a rotation. And it's Cook in 4. Goshko as well with 4 fouls. So Stuart McMurray deciding to play him with 4. Needs him now. As Wanira Mulvihill, the hesitation dribble. Fantastic. The technique, the execution is fantastic from Francis. Rag left open on the drive, or on the cut, I should say. We can't finish with a late contest from Supreme Cook. Wyndham need one now. They've got the stop. Can they convert the score? There's Miller. Hook shot. No good. I think Black came up with it. Or Cook hasn't. Can't quite see, but either way, it's a couple of missed shots for Wyndham. Savic uses the body, gets rid of Ailara. And Stuart McMurray wants a timeout. Talk things over and make a plan here for this last 6 minutes. So it's still an 8-point Jets lead. That's where we started the 4th quarter. There's 6 to play. We're still here. Nick Black, Wanira Mulvihill in double figures. Supreme Cook has 23. 14 boards to go with it. For the Jets, it's been Milan Savic lighting it up. He's got 24. Sanders with 18 for the Jets. Black couldn't catch it in rhythm as Jeremy Rag is late shifting across, and
That's foul number 12. That's all.
foul's called.
That's his second.
Cook's got it in the post. Just using the body. Man, some strength inside. Finishes off the glass for 2. Cuts the lead to 6. They got the score. Let's get a stop now. Wyndham Mulvihill watching closely on Sanders. Lewis. Very close contest from Black. As Reese Lewis buries the 3. Puts it back out to 9. Good cut from Black. Little pump fake, gets his player moving. Gonna go to the line and shoot a pair.
That's our man. Checking in the first up, number 3, Robinson. Last shooting 2.
Sunbury Jets guys getting on the missed free throws. Nick Black, good defense on Marshall. Marshall just chipping away at him, getting a little bit of space. Robertson, chance for an M1. Can't convert.
That's number 12. That's on Supreme Cook.
So Supreme Cook picks up his 5th foul. That'll be the game for Supreme. Double-double.
Timeout, Sunbury.
So Supreme Cook checks out with 25. 14 rebounds and a block. Wyndham still with the work to do. Haven't been able to chip away at this deficit in this 4th quarter. Every second off the clock is making things harder and harder for them. A little look into next weekend. Will be Wyndham out at Pakenham, playing the Warriors out there on Saturday night. And the Jets are hosting Gippsland on Sunday afternoon.
There's 2 shots. And we still want that next.
Robertson to the line for 2. And buries the first. Makes the pair, does Robertson. Double-digit lead for the Jets now. Time going against Wyndham. Need a couple of buckets here. Stefkovsky trying to find Miller. Miller held up.
That's the foul number 3. That's a Robinson. We get 2 shots.
So Malik Miller at the line for Wyndham. Makes the first. Misses the second. Wyndham Mulvihill comes up with the offensive board. looking for something. Tomey on the other side. Stefkovsky, Black. Travels first. That slight hesitation held him up. Ten-point lead for the Jets. Sanders loses it, gets it back. Floater's good. Lara called for the foul. Chance for the bonus for Sanders. Scoreboard's popped the 2 for Sanders on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Sanders can't convert the three-point play. Miller scoops up the rebound. Mulvihill, screen from Miller. Space, can't convert on the 3. Reese Lewis for 3 off the back of the ring, can't get it to go. Sanders picks up a rebound. Fresh 14 for the Jets. With a 12-point lead. Looking in control in this fourth quarter. Shot clock's ticking down. Done it before, Sanders. Can he do it again? He can. That's 2 3-pointers late in the shot clock for Sanders. As Black finishes through some contact from Lewis. Wanted the foul, didn't get it. Does get the technical. As timeout called for Wyndham. As this one's getting harder and harder. So Reese Lewis will get a free throw and the ball back for the Jets. 14-point lead here. Good work, beating the press there from Wyndham, up and in. Lewis guarded by Stefkovsky, screens there from the end. Switching and recovering is Lara. Marshall driving in. Can't finish in the end. Picks up the rebound, blocked by Francis Wyndham and Mulvihill. Stefkovsky finds Mulvihill for three. Can't get it to go. Lewis trying to find his way in. Rowbottom diving on a loose ball. Wyndham come up with it. Stefkovsky trying to push the pace. Does well protecting the dribble. Looks outside. Extra pass, Rowbottom. One more back outside. Ailara. Bang! Knocks the three ball down. Had a couple seasons above 40% for three, I believe, Ailara. So not uncommon to see him knock a three ball down, but Wyndham going to need a few more of those in the next 2 minutes here. As Sunbury happy to take a couple seconds off the clock and set up something for Sanders. Stefkovsky gets it back. Chance for Wyndham here.
Sunbury, number 13.
Couple screens for Stefkovsky. Tried to find Wyndham and Mulvihill outside. Numbers advantage for the Jets. Savic, too good. Stefkovsky, now Miller. Miller for three. Knocks it down. Still a 10-point game here. Sanders. Gets it back from Robertson. On the way in, kicks it out to Lewis. Lewis three ball, no good. Robertson picks up the rebound, but there's a foul first.
That's on Harry Robertson. Somebody's going to shoot two. We started with Johnson on this one at that. Second in Sunbury, number 52.
As Marshall extending the lead here for the Jets. Can't convert the pair. Miller scoops the rebound up. Wyndham going quickly. Rowbottom outside. Stops and catch and shoot. No good. Savic picks up the rebound. Into the last minute now. Sanders. Stefkovsky doing a good job. Marshall outside. Three ball. Knocks it down. Sunbury Jets have just had the answer in this fourth quarter. Showing their class. Wyndham gave themselves a chance as Wyndham Mulvihill can't knock it down. The Jets came out strong in the fourth and were able to hold on and extend the lead eventually. Cracking game. Second and third quarter were electric. The steam came out of this one about halfway through, but it was a great game from the Jets. It's been a great game commentating. Good to be back on the mic as this one's all over and done here at Eagle Stadium on a Saturday night. So congratulations, Sunbury Jets. They go to 7-7. Wyndham still looking for their second win of the season. We'll have to try next week against Pakenham, who are sitting third. So the task doesn't get any easier. Not that it means much, but I'd say Milan Savic, player of the game here tonight. 26 points, gave the Jets the spark in that second quarter and helped them get over the line here in the fourth. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the game here tonight. and have a good weekend.